Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Cede. Verb. To yield or grant, typically by treaty. Concede. Grant. To transfer the title or ownership of. Soliloquy. Noun. Soliloquize. The act of talking to oneself. A speech in a play that is spoken in soliloquy. The man to whom possession was ceded has the right to the sharecropping agreement. Most of the responsibilities for health care have been ceded to the regions. And one way to make protests go away is to cede to the demands. This clip, which aired Thursday morning, is a perfect example of why men should cede the floor to women at this crucial time. The president is not willing to cede the clean energy industry to countries like India and China. Thus, the court should cede to Congress some of its current power to address unconstitutionality. But he still owned the copyright by his lonesome. For him to cede control of his baby to any corporate entity is a surprise. This leads to increased importance of status, where others admire you and hence cede power to you. We are not prepared to cede any sovereignty on this issue at this time. Except for the case in which a noble might cede a portion of his territory to a monastery, the princes had no right to alienate land. To engage with them on this level is to give in to them, to cede ground before we even debate. To never vote at all is ceding power we, the people, have in our form of democracy, battered as it is by overt, corrupt, conspicuous capitalism. Police acknowledge that they have all but ceded these streets to crime. Giving up entirely and giving up on renewables and sustainability just cedes the world to the climate wreckers and environment wreckers. Is this to be a debate or a series of soliloquies? Tracks are slow and smooth, reveling in moody keyboard soliloquies and high-pitched crooning. He composed his face as if to deliver Hamlet's saddest soliloquy. His opening soliloquy provides a clear illustration. In her soliloquy, she reviews the conquest with which she has grown bored, then mourns the one instance when she failed. Some soliloquies were changed to inner monologues for the sake of psychological realism. When he returns, we are treated to a 10-minute soliloquy, all of it in patois. He'd sit in the bow reading Shakespeare, sometimes he'd soliloquize to the fish.